nor is the volume on. There it goes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Stalwart Initiative. And we're back for our this week's episode of A Moth to the Flame, our Eberron campaign about spookiness and people turning into bug things and hopefully some redemption. Some redemption in there and personal relationships. We're learning as we go about our PCs and the history that has brought them together. I'm hoping to touch on that a little bit. Hopefully every episode, if not, pretty close to it, we have a little moment to reflect and learn a little more and maybe strengthen those bonds that aren't naturally there because we didn't have that previous campaign. But let's go around and meet everyone, and then I'll give a little recap of where we're at, and we'll move from there. So, Wally, can you introduce yourself and Gregory to us today, please?
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Wally. You can find me on the Twitter at Wally132. My pronouns are he, him. I'll be playing Gregory Blitzcrank, the short-tempered, short artificer gnome, who also goes by he, him. Who's ready to save a town or something along that nature.
Yes, yeah. Wally is very, very probably a little battle hungry. He's been, his arm cannon. He's been polishing that thing and tinkering on it for a while.
I haven't shot anything in several days.
Yeah, so I think that he's got to get the opportunity now, unless he gets a little gun shy. Then we'll see. But
we all know Gregory spends a lot of time polishing his cannon.
I do. In the lower decks of the ship. Awesome. Let's slide down. And Kay, can you introduce yourself and USA today to us, please?
Yes, I can. Hi, everyone. My name is Kay. I'm at ironic_cupcake on everything, I guess. Today I am playing USA, the jackalope shifter trickster cleric. There's a lot of words to that title. Yeah, and I'm just really hoping, I don't know if, a couple episodes ago counted as combat. I'm just hoping if that was any sign of how combat with USA is going to go, or rather that I hope it's not a sign of how things go, because nearly dying like twice over already is not how I want to spend the whole campaign. So we'll see if I can do a little bit better now that we have things closer range to us.
Yes, yeah. Now that we can actually have combat rather than just being shot at, but that's okay. We made it through that, and we've learned a little bit about distance and how I should have made it a little bit different. Notes for the future. Let's slide on over to Strider. Strider, can you introduce yourself and Lindier to us today, please?
I'm Strider, and in this campaign about redemption, I'm playing the Redemption Paladin. And I dare you to find a paladin less zealous and more apathetic than he is. We are riding upon a town that is currently burning and screaming and all kinds of signs of worrisome evil going on. So, Lindier, the fallen Azimar, is letting out a sigh as he feels obligated. We should probably go look at why.
Yes, yeah. I'm anxious to see what how Lindier handles the call to action. Surface the surface rust being pushed away, and we should probably do something. And I can't wait to see how that translates into destroy and smash level. It's been a while since I've seen level 10 combat. It's been probably 6 months since I've seen at least this high level. Awesome. Let's slide up to Kat. Kat, can you introduce yourself and Mariah to us today, please?
Hi, I'm Kat at Clerk of Court. It's where you'll find me on Twitter and hanging out in everybody's Discord servers. I am playing Mariah, who is actually Jo, who is a changeling rogue assassin and shadow monk. In regards to Lindier, she agrees that you'll never find anything more apathetic about everything in his life, including his hygiene, than Lindier. Oos is just a cuddly bundle of nerves, and Gregory's short, just in every way there is.
Oh.
But Mariah enjoys them all, and Hars, it's complicated. Who's our NPC who's full of bees, and well, yeah.
Yeah, that's a complicated situation. I guess we should probably touch on
It
that.
is.
You know what would
Yeah.
fix that situation? More bees.
It's true. That's
If
true.
we give him enough bees, eventually he won't be full of them. He just will be bees.
Give him enough bees, he'll have a bonus action where he can cough 1d4 bees upon people.
Ooh, don't give me any ideas because your relationship with him might cause that to might cause him to be friendly to you. So, dad jokes aside, let us begin. So our party, to briefly glaze over what's going on, they finished an adventure. We don't exactly know what happened in that adventure because we are touching on it as we go with our campaign. But at the beginning of this campaign, the last campaign finished with our party retrieving an evil artifact that is to be nullified by the order of the Silver Flame. There we go. I was gonna say Sacred Flame, but that's a subsect of Silver Flame. So the Order of Silver Flame ordered them to go get this evil relic, and they found it. Hooray! But in the process of doing so, they released a creature out into Corvair, and this large insect creature, who I would like to affectionately dub as Edward. Is it Edward or Edgar? Edgar.
Edgar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Edgar.
Yeah.
Edgar, because it is very much resembles a huge-sized version of the bug in Men in Black 1 that wore the Edgar suit. So yeah, they released this out into the world. They scared it away. Hooray! But it turns out that bug creature is the son of a Dalkir, which is an ancient aberration type person that lives in the bowels of Eberron, called Kyber, which is basically like the underworld, if you will. And the Dalkir are evil, though they're not demonic. They're not fiends. They actually battle with fiends because they have their own motives, but they're surely evil. Our party was then transported to the lair of one of these Dalkir, Valara, and the Swarm Queen, where she explained to them that they screwed up. They screwed up bad, and they have to go back out and get her son, or she's going to kill them all and or drive them insane. Right? She started her whole monologue, and the NPC, the fifth member of our party, Hars, who is a half-elf, part of the Assassin's Guild that Mariah belongs to, it jumped in and tried to, he's a sorcerer, so he tried to lightning bolt this, let's get real, CR23 creature, and it didn't work out so well, right? So she then infested him and gave him a little bit of time. Bees flew out of his mouth, and she told the party, like, look, see this guy, he's now screwed up. He screwed up, you all screwed up. But she furnished this candle, and she said, this is Hars. This is his candle now. Should the flame go out, he goes insane. Should it burn the whole way down, he just flat out dies. You're all going to get a candle if you don't get my son and bring him back to where he belongs. So that is our mission. We traveled from the nation of Droam, a nation of monstrous race people. We took an airship, a Minotaur's Grand Theft Auto styled airship, as he stole from some people. And we took an airship that was then shot out of the sky. We landed in a lake, and we got out, and we met some friendly folk. They were stuck at Drum Keep, which is a military outpost. And hooray, we were sent on our way. We stopped at the city of Xandrar. It was just very bland and very short visit. We're on a time crunch. So our party is now heading. Did you all decide that you're heading to Arcanix? Is that where you're heading? Okay. Our party is heading to Arcanix. And Arcanix is a two-part thing. Arcanix is technically a farming village, but over top of the farming village are these three tower-like structures floating in the sky. These are the Hogwarts, so to speak, of Eberron, the center of the the magical council, as well as the magical school, and as well as the magical workshop type place. I'm sure we'll have Gregory drooling when we get there. But yeah, so this farming village underneath supplies the food needed to take care of the magical thingies in the sky. And that's where we're heading to try to get some answers on where we need to go next. Unfortunately for our party, that their first stop after Xandrar, after they cross the barrier into Ondair. Now, our character placement might not be right on this because I forgot to adjust. This is a new thing for us. But we are on a map that is not the right size. Also, something that was not adjusted right. Pardon me. Let me fix this in show. So why don't we get a little dialogue between some of you? Why don't you help me out and discuss a little bit of something as you're approaching this burning village, right over the border of Ondair, if you would, please.
You know, we might behoove ourselves to not dehoove ourselves and leave Nikolai and Howard here.
You know, I just don't understand why every time, either when we are coming somewhere or after we are leaving, the place is always on fire. Like there's always some sort of fire going on, either when we come or when we leave.
This time it's not my fault, honestly. I'm kind of impressed by this.
I mean, honestly, I have to give you credits for that. You have certainly caused fires in places before we've ever gotten there.
Oh, I have. I mean, I'm impressed overall by the level of this fire. I mean, however, I could add my own, critique to it, is that, instead of just, focusing the fire on this area over here, you could have at least done some small amount of fire damage to let it spread out throughout the village.
I believe the fire's already doing that on its own.
No,
And,
yeah.
It would be really, really nice if you would just stop burning down those taverns. That's getting expensive.
Well, I'm just saying is maybe the bartenders should just stop asking, say, hey, would you like a short order whenever I show up?
Hars, are you feeling up to exploring the fire place with us?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine.
You can watch the horses if you're not up to it.
No, there are probably people dying in there. We should definitely do something about it.
I suppose.
The gods sure as hell aren't gonna come down and fix it themselves.
I always wondered how you get by talking shit on the gods all the time when you're a pretty righteous guy.
He's trying his best.
It's a pyramid hierarchy, political. The gods are up top, so they send me to go deal with this stuff.
Trickle down.
Oh, okay. Bottom tier. Okay.
Look at down religion, economics is kind of like what it is.
It's a big MLM.
Gotcha.
This is true.
Okay, so now we have.
Did you just say being a paladin's a pyramid scheme?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, that's basically what he just said.
Yeah.
You have to go recruit more people.
Well, you do think about it, it kind of is just one big pyramid scheme.
Yeah. Fantasy game. Here
we go. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. I was totally not ready for the map thing, but we have a map. The mappening. So yes, we have traveled we've traveled from, let's see, Xandrar right here, and we've traveled across the border. This little dotted line is the border to right about there. It's early evening right now. It's starting to get dark, but it is not completely dark yet. And we are at the base of the Black Caps, which is a mountain range separating Breland and Ondair. And yeah. So you come across this village, and there is a sign outside the village. You see the village burning, but you get to see a nice sign in front of the village. It's called Clydesdale, and it's it's a town called Clydesdale. Sure, why not? And you see that there are several fires in it, but more importantly, what you see in the main road leading into Clydesdale, amongst the burning fires, is you see a couple of fiendish creatures spiky, fiendish creatures dragging bodies into the center of the street and spreading some kind of dust on them. You see there's a sack next to them, and they're reaching in the sack and they're throwing this dust on the bodies. And that is where we're going to begin today's game. I hope I have this map thing going.
I'm assuming that even though it's probably close to evening, it's not, the fires are providing plenty of lighting.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. It is not dim light, and let's see how this works here. Interesting. Okay. Let me know. Do all of you have the stuff? You got the touch. Do you have the? Can you see the map, or part of the map, I should say?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Well, that's the darkness. Okay, let's see how that works. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Okay. I need to kind of blur it out for the spoiler version of for the stream. I don't know how this is gonna work. It's my first time doing it like this, everyone. So my apologies if it's a little not so swift.
The flames of Clydesdale burn with unbridled enthusiasm.
There we go. Okay.
So much for the Budweiser.
Yep. There goes our endorsement. Way to go. Okay, so we're going to be coming in from the right of this.
Get
map.
off your high horse, Budweiser.
Okay. And perfect. That kind of looks perfect. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, gang. Let me place you some icons here, or some tokens, and we shall get down to business. Now, these creatures, these devilish creatures, do not see you. So you will have a, if you get much closer, you run the risk. Oh, look how big that is. Oh, such beautiful art. Okay. You'll run the risk of being seen, but for right now, you are far enough right at the edge of town that, you're not seen. So how would you like to go about this? We're going to cluster you all in the street right here on the map.
How far away are they approximately?
I will plop them down here in Uno and the Memento.
Are we entering any kind of initiative order yet, or is that not going to happen until?
Yeah, not yet. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time to react. So you all are right here on the road. Here we go, and I'll make Laura's or Har's a token then, and the first creature you see is like right here. You see two of them.
Oh, beautiful!
And
come to mama.
They are.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's get some bodies. Okay, let's let the bodies hit the floor. Body, or should I just put dead? There we go. Oh, beautiful. So as they are putting these, you see they've strung 3 bodies out onto the street. They put this this greenish powder, and I'd say you could probably see, because it's such a vibrant green, excuse me, this greenish powder on them, and then they are setting them on fire. And they are talking to each other. Gregory, what languages do you know? Other than muted, what languages do you know?
Good. That is a good question. I know Common, Gnomish, and Goblin.
Oh, okay. Lindir?
I'm trying to figure out where I wrote them down. I have them somewhere. Oh, Celestial, Common, Infernal, and Primordial.
Oh, okay. Uso?
I'm having the same problem. I don't know where mine. I think Uzo only knows Common.
If it's D&D Beyond, they're in the bottom left.
No, I'm on Roll20. I think he only knows Common because shifters don't have their own language, and that sounds weird. It sounds like I should have at least one more, but.
Oh, okay.
Recording my character sheet.
Okay, and Mariah.
Abyssal, Common, Quarry, and Thieves' Cant.
Okay, so Lindir, you hear these two creatures talking to each other, fiendish creatures talking to each other, and make a perception check You'll see at this distance with the fires burning, you all coming up pretty quietly. They're not being too quiet with their conversation, but they're also not yelling.
5. A hearty 5.
Oh, a hearty 5? Okay. A healthy 5 will tell you that you only start paying attention in time to hear what sounds like the end of a conversation. And you hear the phrase, "Yeah, yes, it needs more. It must go far from here," the one says to the other. And
This whole situation seems a little unholy. Could I roll some kind of religious knowledge check to see if I can associate these with a particular group, or just any information about them?
sure, go ahead and make a religion check.
Mariah is going to be going up and attacking them shortly. Like
Yeah,
very
19.
shortly.
Nice.
Okay. 19. You can definitely tell that those are fiends of some sort, and that they are doing not necessarily a religious ritual, but what they're doing is with purpose. It's not just burning a body. They're adding. They can do that anyway. You can see fire coming from their hands, so you know that they don't need extra stuff to burn a body. They are putting something on it to elicit an additional effect. You can see the clouds that billow away from these bodies, these burning bodies, are indeed pluming pretty thick and with a greenish tint smoke to it. The smoke is blowing eastward.
Beware, everyone. These are fiends we're dealing with, and well, it might not be a religious ritual they're doing, but they're doing something with purpose.
So is it a bad thing that we don't stop them, or is it a? Because I was just.
We need to stop them one way or the other because they are in our way.
They are.
Mariah has stopped listening and has moved up to this one. Whoops. I think it's. Yep. She's moved up to this one and is going to attack twice. And I
It's one
can't
of-
move my token.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta sign. Ah, sorry.
It's one of those
You're good.
snowball things. If we don't stop them now, then there'll be more fire, and then there'll be more fire to make more fire.
Oh, well, all right. Well.
They have their own pyramid.
They have their own pyramid scheme.
It's inverted though, I think.
Oh,
It
yeah.
all comes back
yeah.
down to pyramids.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They have their own hierarchy for their pyramid scheme.
Yep.
Okay. But which one? Which one which one do you need more contacts? That's the question.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I guess this will do as far as the vision. Sorry, Chad, I'm not great with manipulating map view here, but we're gonna try it out. Let's see if this works. Can I change? Oh, there we go. At least it moves it right. Okay. Okay, so Mariah, you're gonna move up. Let me give you control of this little token here. And
Okay.
Mariah, Zoe, you should be able to move it now. I will get
Yep.
everybody else's now.
So she's going to move up into there, and because she's an assassin rogue, she has advantage on the attack against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet, and if any hits against that creature that is surprised will automatically be crits.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check as you go up there to make sure
Okay.
you're unseen, because there is fire kind of beaming down from these buildings and around. As long as it's decent,
Okay.
I think we're good.
Stealth. That is a 26.
Okay. Yeah. Easy. So you slink down the street and kind of weave over by this hut here, this house, and the wagon here, and then you lunge out from the wagon and you go to strike one of the fiends, and it turns as you're coming at it, and you how do you want to attack it with advantage?
First one is going to be with the dagger, and that's going to be a 28 to hit.
Yeah, I think that'll do it.
And well, actually, it's an auto crit because it's surprise attack. I'm going to need more d6s.
Gonna need a bigger gun. Bigger boat.
Do we double the number of dice that we roll, or do we double the amount of the dice that we've rolled?
Double dice.
Double the number of dice. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna call
So
this.
that'll be 8d6.
I'm gonna call this one red dot, so I can track these.
Math. 7.
Okay. Sounds like a lot.
Yeah, it's going to be 8d6 worth of damage. Okay, the first strike is a 31, and that includes sneak attack.
Woof. Okay.
The second one, nat 20, is still an auto crit, but this will just be without the sneak attack, so it's only going to be the 2d. Oh wait, no, 31 plus 5, 36 on the first hit.
36. Okay.
And the second one is another 11 for a grand total of both attacks of 47 points of damage.
Okay.
I like to imagine Lindir is going off about inverted pyramids, and then one of the demons just blows up.
Okay.
So that's her
visceral
action. Yeah, that's her action. And as a bonus action, she's going to spend a key point to do Flurry of Blows. So these will be 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
That's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Okay.
Hell yes. Stick it to him.
11 plus 5. 16. Second one. That's a total of 29 on the Flurry of Blows.
Okay. So for
And
the other 2 hits, 29 total?
yes.
Are your attacks magical now?
No, they are not.
Okay. So that's 26. Holy math. Okay. So what's that? 47, 67, 53. 53 total. It says 53. 26. Okay. Man, that sucks. Okay. So you go up and you unleash this barrage of attacks, and this unsuspecting fiend, as it turns around, it pivots just to catch your first. Is this all unarmed strikes?
No, the first 2 were with the dagger. The
Okay.
last 2 were unarmed.
Unarmed strike. Okay.
Or
Okay.
were, yep.
So you stab down right into it, like its collar, and it's shrieking out. You can see that it's covered in spikes. Luckily, you're very swift, very dexterous, very precise. You're Assassin's Guild. You stab between the spikes, so you're not catching one in the arm or anything. You stab down on it, you pull it out, you stab again, and then you start striking the creature, striking the fiend, and you're hitting it and you're stabbing it. You're seeing that it's not really bleeding out not a whole lot of blood, but I think Mariah's probably fought some non-bleeding type folk before, so it's not going to surprise you. But you were hoping to probably get a little more damage out of this, but it definitely does look wounded, and it's aghast at the fact that you just showed up and beat the shit out of it. The other one's laughing. Laughing at
Mariah starts laughing with him and goes, "You're next."
Yeah. And gets real serious. And now we'll go for initiative. Let me pull up the tracker. Okay. How do I get that out of the way? You know what? I'm just going to track it on paper because that's really in the way. So, go ahead and roll initiative, everyone, or make your rolls. And I will write it down here. Let me do this. What do they got? Dice roller. Get away. Okay, so 25 to 20. Anybody? Initiative? Nope. Okay. 22.
Nope, 20. So Mariah had 20.
Okay. So 20 for Mariah. Okay. And 20 to 15. Nope. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, 15 to 10.
I got 14.
Okay. And okay, 10 to 5.
I got a 7.
I got a 7 also.
Okay. Who has the higher dex there?
I got a 17.
Yours is higher than mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 7 and 7 and Greg Usa. Okay, Lindir's up there. And okay. Awesome. Well, Mariah, you sneak in. You do this beautiful flurry of death, and these the one seems very, very upset. The other one, who was laughing, is now just starting to get their serious face on because they pan away from you and they see the rest of the party coming. You are so quick to react that you get in, you strike, and now you're able to strike again because you are at the top of the initiative order.
Okay. And this time she doesn't have advantage. So this is just going to be some straight up rolls here. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not. So you punch and it slap. Wait, what are you stab? Go to stab.
It's this knife. Yeah, dagger.
Okay. You go to stab and it kind of slaps the wrist away.
Okay. Second one is a 27 to hit. And this is the punch. So she fakes out with the dagger and then follows it behind with the punch.
Nice. That's definitely hit.
And that's just going to be 8 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. Yeah, you sock it right across the chin. As you do, you can feel this. Even the parts of this fiend's skin that aren't barbed, are at very least very rough. So you can feel the abrasiveness on your hand, even through your through whatever you would have on your hands. And yeah, but you connect very easily. And it dazes back a little bit and then looks back at you and starts to puff itself up and make itself try to look bigger, though it's not big, it's not girthy, but it is quite tall. You're muted if you're talking to us.
Bonus action disengage, and she's going to move around behind here.
Oh, okay. You duck backwards, it takes a swipe at you, and for flavor. And you roll back around the wagon and slink back behind the one house. The one house that's not on fire. And excellent. Oh, that was your initiative. Next up, we have a beautiful sight. Oh, I'm so glad you rolled over there. Uh-oh, now that I fog of war on... There we go. There he is. Where are you? Gotta find my dude here. I have him hidden in the fog of war, but I turned it so dark that I couldn't see it. So, on the next up, as you slink around the side, make a perception check. Mariah, please.
Okay. $21.
21. Okay. You happen to catch the corner of your eye as you slink around the side of the building. Across from you, you see this figure crawl, not necessarily crawl, but kind of hunched over, walk up on top of a burning roof in the fire. And what you see walking through the fire on top of the roof looks to be some kind of satyr-esque creature, though probably a lot taller than typical satyrs, but with goat-like legs and a almost pig-like face with horns and a long staff. This creature walks to the top of the building, or what it's a fresh burn. It's not quite burning to the ground yet, so it's still sturdy enough for it to stand on, and begins to billow out, saying something in common that all of you would hear. And this devilish creature billows out, "Turn away now, and I will let you live. Do not, and you will forfeit your souls to the cause. It taps its what looks to be like brass and black wooden staff against the shingles of the roof, and what looked to be a normal quarterstaff size thing, or a longer quarterstaff size thing, actually it ignites, and the top of it turns from a quarterstaff into something that resembles a long axe. The head of the axe is purely of energy and fire. This creature scans everybody down on the road, and also you, Mariah. Does anybody respond to this?
Not verbally.
Not verbally?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna talk to this
Oh,
thing.
I'm not gonna talk to him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
I was gonna, unleash.
Attention's directed at him now. Like,
Yeah, my attention's definitely directed at, definitely looking at him. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Mariah's holding her dagger. She flips it, grabs the pommel, and makes the blade come up between two fingers and holds it up like this.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Nice. Intimidating. Okay. As it scans you and it sees the lack of obedience or the lack of attention that it wanted, the creature then holds its staff and it begins to shake. Cool. With low frame rates, it actually looks like Blur. So it begins to shake and shift, and its figure on top of the roof, inside the fire, standing right inside the fire, is just seemingly here and there in a small amount of space. Yeah, we all know what that's all about. As it does, it's going to stand there. It's not going to act. It's just going to stand there and watch and observe. So, that's its turn. Next up, we have Lindeer. You're up.
With your blurry hands, you just used up our whole special effects budget.
That's it. That's all we have.
I know. I was hoping for more flames and fire, but I went with blurry hands. My apologies. Next week, streamers. Streamers next week.
Lindeer's gonna move up a bit, and let me see here. I can cast a 30-foot square. I'm gonna cast the spell Hypnotic Pattern.
Ooh.
I think I can get that to show up in chat.
Probably if you
I
have it
don't know.
programmed, if it's in on your character sheet, you should just have to click on it.
I
Yeah,
have
I
it
think
up
you
on
just
my
click on it.
screen, but it's
if you just
I don't
are you
know.
on the spells tab of your Roll20 character sheet?
of like the overall.
I can put it up there if you can't. Yeah. Well,
Sure.
Are you doing your character on D&D Beyond? Is that?
I don't have my spells on Roll20.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Not a problem.
Hypnotic Pattern, though. I create a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube. I have this because I'm a redemption paladin, and they get it, and everyone inside needs to make a wisdom saving throw. And my cube is going to encompass these two monsters and the
Okay.
rooftop over there.
Oh, did I just kill it? I just killed Roll20. I'm so sorry. There we go. I think it should work. Okay. Cool. So what was the range? Sorry, I was trying to get it out for chat, but sorry, chat.
It's 30 feet, so I'm kind of casting it on that rooftop and on those two monsters there also.
Okay. Very good. Okay. So you you cast out Hypnotic Pattern, and what kind of saves do they need to make?
I believe it was wisdom. I just had it up. Yeah, they need to make a wisdom saving throw each. And for Lindeer, being a charismatic bastard, they need to roll a 17.
Nice. Okay, so wisdom saving throw. Well, the dude on the roof, it looks to be very wise indeed and very devilish indeed. So he's going to make a 17, just barely. And
Barely.
do these effers have? They also have magic resistance. Son of a gun. All right, but they have lower wisdoms, so this may prove okay. So red dot is going to make theirs with, what is it, 2 or 3? 2. Okay, well they're gonna make theirs as well. And blue dot. is going to make theirs as well.
Some pretty colors twirl around, and they don't seem to care much. Lindir says in soliloquy to himself, "Why do I even try?"
Oh no, we need morale boosters for Lindir. We can't be having this. I'm going to talk to special effects budget. Next time we'll get better colors. We'll go pastels if we have to. Whatever the pattern needs. Okay? I know we were lacking on colors. Yeah, you cast out this cascade of awesome, cool, strange, trippy colors, and it seems to bathe them. And the guy on the roof doesn't seem to mind at all. The two, we're just gonna come out and say it. The two barbed devils on the ground are they seem to shake their heads a little more affected, but it doesn't seem to produce any ongoing effects.
Oh well, I tried the pacifist route.
Okay.
Gonna get smoked next turn.
The devil on the roof looks down at you, Lindir. You have made your choice. And that's it. Let's see. Who's up next? Oh, the barbed ones. Ugh. All right. Well, let's try this out. Red barbed is coming at you. Oh, no. Wait. What's he want to do? Let me see. Yeah, that makes more sense. They are going to start hurling flames at you. Alternately, it could hurl twice. Okay. Could do melee. Actually, one of them's going to run up at you. The red one. No, the red one's not because he's beat up. So he's going to pivot and hurl. So hurl two. What are these called? Hurl flame. Two hurl flames. Not Earl flames. Those are our redneck flames, and those are again over budget. So Earl flames to come later, but hurl flames right now. Let's see here. That is 1d20 plus. They're not very good. I say that before the nat 20. Okay. Well, the first flame comes at you, Lindir, as the barbed devils snap into action after hearing their commander, babysitter, who knows, mother-in-law, I don't know, but whoever it is, give the go, and they start hurling flame fireballs at you. Not fireballs, but motes of fire. And as the first one strikes you, it actually, you put up your shield to protect yourself, and it seems to almost arc a bit over your shield and catch you right in the collar. So that beautiful patch of chest hair that you had right there, it's gone. It's gone. Grease fire, actually. Let's see here. That is 3d6 fire. So that is 6d6 fire damage. Ew, gross. Oh, low numbers at least. 12 points of fire damage.
Why don't I get double damage spells? I'm gonna be a barbed devil next time.
You should. They're not too bad. They're not too. They can hold their own. Well, we'll see. I say that, but we'll see. Once the nukes start coming from you guys, we'll see. As it hurls the first flame at you, it seems to cheer up after it was getting beat down by Mariah. Now it seems to be cheering up. It hurls the second flame. Oh, that is a huge miss. Flies over your shoulder, out into left field. Unfortunately, left field probably means a field out to the left, and that fire might spread later. We'll talk about that after. So it throws the second piece of fire, flies wild. The blue one, or the one with the blue dot, runs up to you, jumping over the green smoke billowing dead body in front of it to get to you, and lunges at you with almost feral ferocity and begins to try to start attacking you. And first it'll try to whip you with its tail, and then 2 claw attacks. So let's do the tail. A little bit better with this than it is with the fire.
When Lindir's being clawed at, he is in his element.
Yes, this is much better than being tossed fire at from afar. It jumps up, and as it jumps, it does like a nice underneath xenomorph kind of stab style with its tail. Does a 25 hit?
Oh yeah.
Okay. 2d6 plus 3. All right. 4. I didn't think you were going to get hit at all from these volleys. For 7 points of piercing damage, and it stabs in between plates of your armor and manages to get you with its tail somewhere down around the hip area, and then starts to rake at you with its claws. We'll see if either of these happen to hit. First claw attack. I'm guessing that's a no-no. And second claw attack. Also. So it got you with the first one, but you were plenty ready to bat away the following claw attacks and push the creature off of you as it's trying to like push, bear itself down on you. And that is their turn.
Lindir's fighting style could be described as making a big target of himself. So, all going according to plan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, your fighting style is definitely in full swing then. Awesome. Who is next? That is them. Usa, you're up. You see Lindir being attacked, and this smug-looking, pig-faced satyr creature up on the roof.
Well, we can't have any of that. Lindir's a good boy. All right. Can I move my token? I think I can.
You should be able to. Let me know if you
okay.
can't.
Let me see. Gonna. No, how do you? I probably need that, huh? There we go. Cool. Gonna move there. By Lindir. And. Gonna do a couple things, I think. Maybe. Going to cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action because it says I can do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, guys, it says you create a floating spectral weapon within range, blah blah blah. I'm going to have it just be kind of.
What would you like it to be?
It's a. It says it can peer, however, it's going to be a long whip, and at the last foot or 18-ish inches of it, it has just spikes sticking out of it.
Oh, okay.
Let's
see if I can get something similar to that.
It's fine. Yeah, and he's gonna have it placed. If I ping things, do you see it?
Yes. Yeah, if you ping it, I'll see.
Okay, maybe that was a bad idea because I don't actually know.
Well, I have a pair of pliers. Those are pretty cool.
It's just gonna be the one right to the left of him, just chilling there, and he's going to make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. And he's just gonna have it attack the blue one that's up in. No, the red one. Gonna have it attack the red one.
Okay.
Since...
How about some electronic device?
That's you know what that works. Give me a cell phone. Give him a cell phone. He'll.
One moment.
That's perfect.
Let me get. There we go. Okay, I will give you control of this. We will adjust it later.
Cool.
I will put that down on the to-do list. Right there. Now you can move it wherever you'd like. Okay, you want to move it right there between the two of you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And is that the attack to hit it? Yeah, I think that when I cast it, I automatically rolled the attack.
Oh, okay. 23 definitely hits. Sure.
All right. And that just does... I'm going to cast it. Didn't ask me what level I was casting it at, but I'm going to cast it at level 3. And that means it does 2d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah. I think if you have it programmed in, you can just click Spiritual Weapon in the Roll20 chat. Maybe then it'll prompt you.
Oh, yeah. I really should learn how Roll20 functions eventually.
So good. Ooh, 12 points of force damage.
Yep.
Which one are you hitting from there?
The red one.
The red one? Okay.
Yeah.
So that is... Okay, nice. You
That was
how do you crack it? Like, how do you want it to lash out and hit the creature?
It just kind of slightly turns sideways and whips out, and the spiked end wraps around like the thing somewhere on its body, on its arm or some sort of appendage. And then as it's pulling itself back, it just shreds it with the spikes as it's like winding itself back up.
Ooh, cool. Okay, so you do that. You do that as the creature is pulling back its hand for another fire attack. You see it. You see fire just kind of materialize in its hand, and it's getting ready to throw another one at Lindir. And you jump in. You manifest the whip, and it just grabs it around the wrist and just shreds its wrist. It retracts the fire disappears, and it retracts its hand and begins to favor it. You know,
Good.
A little more demonic.
Slightly less puppy.
Yeah,
a
little bit less puppy.
And then that was a bonus action. So for action, going to cast Guiding Bolt on Mr. Pigface up on the roof.
Okay. You've already used your level 1 and above spell for the turn.
Yeah, that's a. Oh, is that? Well, I cast it. That was a level 2 spell, so I can't use a level 1 spell. I thought you could use anything lower than that.
No, it has to be if you use a level 1 and above spell. The only other spell you can use in a turn is a cantrip, unless you're using a sorcerer.
As a bonus action.
Yeah. It's not related to the action. It's related to spells.
I see. Well, I still can cast Sacred Flame on it.
Yes.
I still got that.
Yep. And especially since Sacred Flame is not a ranged attack, it's a save, so you don't get disadvantage or anything. You can just
it must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Ooh, dex save. Nah. Come on, sucker, miss. Not you, miss. I hope it misses. I'm rooting for you guys.
No, he's
all right. Well, I should just stop rooting then because I'm not very good at it. Okay. It is fully focused on you. You did the whip. You kind of rake the like weird fleshy substance from its wrist, and it focuses on you in time to dodge away from your Sacred Flame. But definitely some good damage. Force damage. Not a lot of things are resistant or immune or any of that jazz to that. Awesome. Okay. Next up, I'm sorry. Anything else, Usa? You guys are free to talk in combat. Like if you want to, on your turns and stuff, if you want to have like short little, blurbs of conversation, go for it. I'm not strict on that shit. I like inter-combat dialogue, making plans, adjusting, that kind of stuff.
The one-liners.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Witchy quips. Or quitty whips in Usa's spiritual weapons case. So, Gregory, you're up.
Okay, so that guy on the roof, I am not a fan of him. So I have 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. All right, 40 feet away. That's fine. I'm going to stay where I'm at, and I am going to hold out my prosthetic arm, and the palm of it is going to glow brightly as I fire a Chaos Bolt at it at level 2.
Ooh, nice.
So first, I make a roll to figure out what the damage type is.
It's pure
chaos. First, I got to see if it hits first of all. Let's see.
Well, the good thing about that is it's not a save, right? It's an attack roll.
Exactly.
So that's good.
That is a 24.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. So I roll on the table. 1d8. Let's see what we get here. So that is lightning damage. So it takes 2d8 plus 1d6 lightning damage, but because I'm also using my feature as an artificer, which is what's the name of it? Arcane Firearm. My prosthetic arm is my firearm. So I get to roll an extra d8 along with it. So that's 3d8 and 1d6 damage.
Hell yeah. That's right. Pacha. Okay. So just let me know what the total is because hold on, let me check. I don't think he's resistant to lightning. I'd be surprised if he is. Nope, he's good.
That's 12 plus That's 13 points of lightning damage as I just fire this orb out of my palm.
Nice. Okay. 13. Woo. Okay. So the devil on the roof is now focused down into the melee, down into the close quarters combat that is happening in the middle of the street. And as it is, you find your opening, and you use your arm cannon, and you blast out this chaotic bolt of energy, and it juts out and blasts this creature right in the chest. As the lightning ripples all across its body, you see it shock up a little bit. When the shock ends, the flame axe head that on the staff that it's holding grows a lot brighter, and its gaze just automatically shoots right to you, Gregory. And it has little tiny eyes to begin with, which from your distance probably are very tiny, but its eyes just shrink even smaller as they kind of narrow and face in your direction.
All the way where I'm at like 50 feet away, you just see like that he doesn't see it because he's so far away and Gregory's so small, but he can't see it, but I'm flipping him off very, very, very hard.
Maybe he can't. Maybe he can feel it. I mean, that zap hurt. So maybe he can feel the middle finger of destiny. And speaking of destiny, we're at the top of the round. So we have our first go at combat. Let us see let's see what happens this round. Next up we have Mariah. Mariah, it's back to you. You kind of get a peering of all this happening, though you didn't see Gregory shoot.
Yep.
You saw what happened after he shot. So
And she recognized that. She's like, yeah, I know who that is. Question, do I get the impression that either the guy on the roof or either one of those two little barbed fellows are capable of doing some type of casting? Or likely to do any kind of casting? I mean, I saw this guy cast Blur.
Yeah. Oh, well, fuck, I forgot about Blur. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. DM mistake. Yeah, I forgot about that for Gregory's attack. Okay. Yes, you go make a perception check. You can do like a quick glance if you really want to do calculated stuff. We'll do the perception check with nothing. Like you can just free action, no problem.
Okay.
But if we really want to scan, we'll do a deeper dive. Check.
That's a 25.
25. Wow. Okay. You can definitely tell, as you said, the one on the roof. In fact, the one on the roof has a book attached to its. It looks like it has some kind of belt, thick black belt, and on that belt flops a book along with a few other things hanging on the belt. Other than that, you haven't seen the ones on the ground cast anything, though they can manifest and throw fire. So.
But I didn't see anything that looked like that was a verbal component type thing or something that might be of a spell.
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
As of right now, doesn't seem to be. They didn't seem to cast any kind of spell.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So I'm going to spend 2 key points, and I am going to cast Silence, radiating from this spot right here. It's a 20-foot radius sphere, so it will get this guy and this guy without touching Lindir or Usa. And I'm just going to cast a sphere of silence there.
Awesome. Okay. Is there any save for that? I can't remember.
No, it just happens.
Nice. Okay.
I've got it out here. Hang on a second.
I got you.
It on my sheet.
I got you. I'll make a token that you can move, like you can control. So we'll put circle.
Yep.
And then...
Now they are immune to thunder damage, but they are completely deafened, and any spell with a verbal component is impossible there.
Awesome. Okay. So what is it? 20-foot radius?
Yes.
So 10.
And it's centered right here.
20. Right there? Or no?
Nope.
We want right here.
It's radius, not diameter. So it's a 40-foot diameter. That's only a 20-foot diameter.
You're right. Holy fuck. Okay. So that is that's 8 squares across?
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Wow. Okay. There we go. And we want that right there. Awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna get this guy,
yeah.
and it's gonna get this guy, but it'll miss Lindare and Usa.
Okay, then we'll do that then. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Even though the white
that's where I
line on
wanted it.
that doesn't show that it goes the whole way out to the box, we're good. It gets all of
Right.
them and not our guys. Okay.
Does it get the guy on the roof also?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It just doesn't
Yep.
show that really well on that thingy.
Yep. So they are deafened. They cannot cast spells with verbal components. We can still see them. Blah 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 blah. That's her action. For her bonus action, for her bonus action, she's gonna. I think she's gonna squeeze herself into here, and try to hide.
Okay. Good.
Using the flickering shadows of the fire and everything like that. She's gonna find some shadows, and just slip into them and hide as a bonus action.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Yep.
Well, though, wait a minute. I'm not sure. Does that? Do I have to spend a key point? No, that's a rogue thing. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, cunning action. You don't need anything.
That's not the greatest. That's 19 for stealth.
Oh, okay. 19 for something. I mean, 19's pretty good. I know you're judging yourself on a level 10 character, but 19 to normal mobs is pretty good.
I rolled a 6 on the dice. That's what I was like. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I have a plus 13 to that.
Oh, only 19. Okay. Awesome. So you slink down below, and you see a little bit of confusion as the spiky barbed devils are kind of like, just trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with themselves. They do know there's some magic in the air. Awesome. Very cool.
And this is a trick. I mean, everybody in the group has seen this. I mean, this is part of battle plan that we've worked out over time
Awesome.
when dealing with casters.
Yes. Neutralize their ability. All right. And if nothing else, you have lured it away or lured it into smashing distance, because the devil on the roof has now jumped off the roof and is running down. You know what? I'll let him. Let's see if he noticed you, because he is watching. What's his wisdom? What's his perception? 8. Oh my. All right. Okay. Wow. Never noticed where you went. Jumps down, and we're gonna say that's okay. Starts charging at. Oh, poor Usa. Why? Why is it always gotta be Usa? I know you're standing right there, though. You're the closest one. Oh, I feel so bad. Okay.
This is what I get for trying to protect the big tank.
Yeah. I see. But you got in the mix. You came up right next to Lindir. Okay, buddy. We got this. Okay.
Didn't have to. Can
And
guess
then-
all my stuff at range, but no, I have to go protect like the cute boy.
Yep. See, the cute greasy guy, and the cute greasy ones always get you in trouble.
That's why I stand back here and lob spells.
That might be the safer measure, though. He hasn't forgotten about you, but
Oh, bring it.
One of these days I'll learn how to play.
He has to
D&D.
get back there, and since all the casters are up here doing all this crazy shit, and he doesn't know where Mariah is, he has to go. The blank makes 3 attacks with its flaming ransuer. Ransuer? That's what this thing's called? I don't know.
It's a pole arm.
Yeah, I don't.
It's a type of pole arm.
Yeah.
I'm wow. I feel uneducated now because I don't know what a ransuer is.
I have a thing for pole arms.
I bet. Let's see here. 11 to hit. Yikes. Okay.
Hey Kyle, I love you.
I know, and I sorry, I love you too, but he doesn't. First attack. 19. Does a 19 hit? I know. You know what? I'm starting to discover who's the real tank of this crew. I thought it was Lindir, and it looked like it at first, but I think you've absorbed more damage.
I have. I think it's just more at this point the one who's taking all the damage, not the one who can potentially take more
Pretty
damage.
much.
Yeah.
I'm the one taking all of it.
And that's a reach of 10 feet, so stay back there. And that is 1d10 plus 7 plus 3d. Oh my! All right, here we go. I'm just gonna I'm gonna put my personal feelings aside, and we're gonna do this. So oh good, at least that's a nat 1 on the damage. That is 1d10 plus 7 piercing damage. I wonder why it's not slashing. Piercing damage and 3d6 fire damage. And 10 fire damage for the first attack.
So total what?
Total of 18 damage for the first attack.
Singed bunny.
Let's see here. It still has movement. It's pretty dexterous. You know what? This could be hilarious for Mariah whenever her turn comes up. And this thing doesn't know she's on here, so it's gonna jump up on top of the cart, Mariah, that you're hiding under. And you feel and hear this as it jumps up on top of the cart from ground level, and it swings its Ranseur out a second time. This time at Lindir with range. Swings it out at Lindir, and Lindir, does it hit?
Yep.
Holy fuck. All right. For 14 points of piercing and 10 points of fire.
Yeah.
Third attack. It's I can't do it. I can't decide. 1 and 2 Usa, 3 and 4 Lindir. I'll let fate decide. Okay, Usa. Yep, that's totally. Usa, third attack. Of course. I'm such a horrible DM. I'm sorry. 11 piercing and 12 fire. This thing does not fuck around, but at least you know that now. Yikes. So yeah. Yep. That is its turn. It's down in here, and as it comes down in, it starts slashing about. And it says in common out to all of you, "I shall not be disobeyed. Kneel! Kneel!" And starts slashing at Usa and Lindir. That is its turn. Next up we have Lindir. You're up.
I feel like disobeying.
Yeah, never tell the
I'm
bad
gonna like disengage from this blue dot guy over here and see if I can right by Usa there and go stab the red guy.
Okay.
If that's the wrong tool. If that works, if I can move up there.
Sure. Do you have like a bonus action disengage?
No, does that take too long to do? Can I not do that?
Oh, you can
It's
just
an action.
Yeah.
It's an action to disengage, yeah.
So I can move away, take an attack of opportunity, and then attack the red guy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'll do that.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. There's no penalty for just moving away other than it gets an attack. All right.
Okay, I'll do that then.
So
I'm used to 3.5.
blue guy attack.
I always get confused.
No problem. Holy balls, for real?
Why? Why are they rolling so well?
Every time.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Every time. You know what? When it comes to NPC interactions with role play, I'll roll shit all day long. But when it comes to combat, all right. Let me see this thing's fucking damaged, son of a bitch. All right. 2d6 plus 3. All right. You feel something stab the back of your leg as you are turning and running away to go help Usa. And it's kind of painful. 12 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, he's just like, might as well be stabbing me at this point.
That's you're good to go, man. Your turn.
Okay, hopefully that wasn't all in vain. Hopefully I can hit the damn thing. 18?
Ooh, 18 hits.
Haha.
Huzzah.
I'm gonna be activating some smite. Now, is this thing a fiend? I know the devils are, but does this thing count as a fiend?
It's looking at it and getting this close and looking at it, it's obviously a fiend. It's got the horn, it's got tusk, it's got fiendish everything. It's a fiend.
Ooh. I have multi-attack, so I'll swing again. And 19. I'm assuming that hits if the first one did.
Indeed, they both do. Yes. Finally.
Okay. 9 normal damage, but then I'm gonna roll some smities. So
Okay.
9 plus, come on, 40.
Holy shit. All right. So 9 normal, which is 4. Okay. And
Then I'm going to fill his ass up with holy light and holy smite.
okay, 40 point. Okay, awesome. Yeah, you come in with the 2 scimitar strikes, and this creature has been swinging at Usa, then you and Usa, and you take that last. It's on the upwards of that last swing, and you just sneak up in with your scimitar and just jet. And as you do, you channel your radiant energy into the creature. Almost blowing it backwards on the cart. It was not ready for that, and it was not ready for that. Not necessarily, not even just the amount of damage, but the type of damage. I don't think it was ready to be accosted with radiant brilliantness in its gut as you stab it with the scimitar.
We rarely are.
Yes, and it's sitting up there holding its wounds and looking down at you, and the eyes get beady again. They're already pretty small, but they're just these black orbs, and then they cinch up. What was the lady with the butthole eyes from the Star Wars? Butthole eye lady. What's her name? Does anybody remember? No. Star Wars, the new ones with the goggles. She had the goggles.
Mags.
What's her name?
I think it was Mags.
Mags. Okay, yeah, Mags.
Something
Butthole eyes.
like that.
I just remember butthole eyes. But anyway, yeah. There's tiny little eyes, and it cinches them up, and is looking down at you with blind fury. Maybe not blind, but fury nonetheless. Awesome. Anything else? Anything else, Lindir? Bonus action?
Perhaps not to the gods, but he will pray to Mariah that hopefully she can handle this thing before it kills him next round.
Awesome. Very good, very good. We shall see. Next up is the Barbie dolls. Okay, the barbed devals will... Wow, that was pretty brutal. And I think they're really a valid target. Usa's not doing anything, so it's going to move. The red one's going to keep firing. The blue one's going to come up and keep on the physical end of this. 3 attacks, 1 tail, 2 claws, coming at Lindir. I'll speed round this. So, tail attack, yes. Claw attack, no.
Stop!
And second claw attack, yes. Okay, well that's okay. At least only 1 hit. That's good for odds? Question mark. Oh, awesome. Oh no, wait, that's not this creature. Never mind. Damn it. Oh, I need to do that with the other one. Okay. 1d6 plus 3. That's not too bad, right? See, they can be generous, if that's what you want to call it. 6 points of piercing damage as you feel. Well, actually, it wouldn't be you feel. You start batting them away, and then one catches you. All right. That's it. That is its turn. The red one, on the other hand, Usa, you're in the way. You're just totally in the way.
Yep.
2 fiery flaming hurls to Usa.
If you insist.
I don't. I really don't. Oh wait, no, that's
Sounds
wrong.
a lot like you do.
That's wrong. Thankfully, that's wrong.
Thank God.
It is lower for the hurl than it is for the attacks. Okay, well, whatever.
No, it's not.
Whatever.
How are you rolling
I-
like this, Kyle?
I don't
Roll
know.
20 hates everyone except you.
I know, but you know what? Never mind. I got nothing. I got nothing to excuse my
Give me your
behavior.
damage, dude.
All right. First hurl. Second.
Nat 20. Nice.
I give up. I just give up. All right. First hurl damage. Oh my god. This happened.
You're literally gonna kill me. Like, I'm so close. Just with that one.
Second hurl damage.
Don't worry, I have actually Revivify as a spell, so.
Yeah, I do too. I can't cast it on myself.
Wow. Welcome to level 10. Holy shit.
Hold on. I gotta see if I can. Can I do this? Oh, it's not my turn. This is a bonus action, not as a reaction.
And 22 points.
No, I'm dead. I'm
the crit.
very far dead.
That's okay. You're not dead. You have more than 22 points in your total health pool. You're just down and smoldering.
I have 23 hit points, and you just like.
Wait. That's all you have for your total hit points at level 10?
No, my
No.
total. No, I thought you meant like
Oh.
what I have left.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No,
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that's
I
something
didn't fuck
wrong
up
there.
that bad. I didn't fuck up that bad.
Okay. Yeah, you see one lunge forward and start xenomorph attacking Lindir, and sure enough, from the silenced area, these fireballs come flying out and at you, and Usa, we need to put you in some like heavy mech suit style armor because, yeah, you're
Can't have medium
you're
on
catching
it.
everything.
Seeing the bunny boyfriend get immolated, I wanted to use a reaction I have. I can channel divinity to rebuke the violent.
Ooh.
Yes.
Nice.
It has to make
Nice.
a wisdom saving throw. On a failure, the attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage it dealt, or half of that on a success.
That is so awesome that it's radiant damage. Okay. Wisdom save. What is the...
17.
Okay. This is with +2. Ah!
That time.
Oh. All right, never mind. I just noticed something. Please be less.
Stop it.
Gosh.
I forgot it had magical resistance. All right. I'm tempted to ignore the 18 because I'm disgusted.
But does magical resistance just mean all magical damage?
It's
spells-
magical. It's any time you make a save, they have to they roll it at advantage.
Okay.
Spells and
Yeah.
magical effects.
Any
Oh,
kind
wait,
of spell of a magical effect.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I haven't dealt much with that, so.
but is this a magical effect?
It is anything that requires you to make a save against a spell.
Mhm.
If it's like specifically worded as a magic spell, you get an automatic.
But
advantage.
his is.
But it's not. It's an ability.
But it's not. Yeah, that's an ability though, so it wouldn't be effect for this one because it's not a spell that you're casting. It's like if I use my arcane firearm to launch force damage, you wouldn't get advantage on that. But if I did the same thing with Thunderwave, you would get advantage on it.
Yeah.
Because specifically the wording is a spell.
I'm thinking. You know what? I'm thinking it's not a spell, right? And it says other magical effects, but really, this is from the gods, people. This is divine.
I mean, it's up to you. It's like Yeah.
Let's let it go through. Okay, so what is the radiant damage, Lindir?
Let's see. On a failure, the attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt.
Ooh, okay. And you want to use that on the 22 fucking fire. Okay, awesome.
Certainly.
So that is, which one is that? That is the red one. Okay, awesome. So that is 22. On top of that, let me do some tallying. Okay, as you do that, how does that play out? How do you want that to manifest?
There's a big flash of light to his left, and he looks over to see Usa collapsing onto the ground, and his eyes fill with righteous fury, not because there's evil or the gods told him so, but because Usa's hurt, and he just points out a damning finger over at the thing. and it too is erupting in light, but instead of fire, it's holy light juice.
Oh, okay. Nice. So holy light juice, which is perfect description of definitely. 22 points of holy light juice damage as the creature stumbles back, and it almost looks like its skin is emulating, as it is like it is panicking. You see fear in the thing's eyes. It does not look very healthy, as smoke is kind of wisping up off of its hide, its barbed hide. It looks very injured. Very injured.
Is Horrors helping at all?
Oh fuck! I forgot about that guy.
Damn it, Horse, do something!
I'm sorry. I was sleeping, and what happened? Shit. All right. Let me get an icon for Horrors. Sorry, Horrors. My bad.
He's being useless as usual.
I mean, he could say that he was down because he's been spitting up bees all this time.
Yeah. Right in the beginning of combat. Oh, I'll be with you guys in a moment. I just have a bee thing to go. Where's the tokens? Tokens, and let's give Horrors a. Yeah, let's give him that one. Sure. Holy shit, Horrors. Boop. There we go. Okay, Horrors is back here with Gregory. Horrors is panicked. Let's do this. Gregory. Horrors begins to walk forward. You see electricity charging in his hands. He takes a few steps forward from you, and he freezes. And you see his head slump and look straight down in front of him at the ground. And he's just shaking, standing there shaking in front of you.
You okay there, buddy?
You get no response.
All right, I guess you're gonna be useless. It's gonna be useless. All right, sorry, whatever. I would like though to, even though I'm being a total dick to him, I would like to make an investigation check.
You mean like an insight check?
No, just investigation. Just like to look at. Yeah, could this also be like a passive insight since I'm just like glancing at him?
Yeah. I'm not charging you for this. This is a freebie.
Right,
I'm trying to get you to I'm trying to get you to motivate him.
Yeah, because like my passive insight is like 19.
Oh, damn.
That's why. So it's like my passive investigation is 19. So if I like glanced at him, would I be able to figure out like what is ailing him?
Yeah, you're looking at his back, and you could tell that he looks like he was motivated, and he started going forward. He looked like he was going to do something, and something froze him, and he just kind of swayed back and forth, and his head went from up to down, and he is not moving. His one foot is is almost off the ground. Like the tip of his foot is touching the ground. He is in mid stride, and he froze.
I gently poke him.
Okay. You reach over and you poke him, and you hear, what happened?
You stopped. Get your head in the game. People are dying. Usa is almost dead.
He was very startled at that, saying that, and he kind of scans what's going on up ahead in the road. Okay, yeah, you're right. Shit. And takes a few steps forward, and as he's walking, actually no, he's gonna pivot so he can get both these motherfuckers in a lightning bolt. 4th level. I guess I have to make a character sheet for him, don't I, to be able to do this and actually have it. Lightning bolt, what is it, 86? So at 4th level, it would be 9d6. Casts a lightning bolt out that zaps towards both of the barbed devils. Zippity zap right through them. They will make dexterity saves. That is at a +3. The blue one and the red one. Fuck. The both of those will be for the blue one, and both of these will be for the red one. And did they all show up? Did they all show up? No, only 3 showed up. Right? No. Is that not 20? Was that from this set of rolls? Sorry, I couldn't see it.
Oh no, it's not a nat 20. It's just both. One was a 16, one was a 19.
No, above that, yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure because it's separated on my screen.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it
a
is
nat 20
too.
there.
Yep.
Okay, so they both pass and take half damage, but it's 9d6 lightning damage as they ride the lightning. So 9d6. And so 15 points of 15 points of lightning damage. That will be enough to evaporate Red. So Hars snaps out of whatever kind of strange trance he was in. Gregory has managed to snap him out of it, and he takes a few steps forward, aggressively launches a lightning bolt. Usa, you see the oh, never mind, you don't. Fuck. So sorry. Too soon. The one next to Usa, just kind of pops in an Icarus substance and just liquefies into the ground. The other one, who is pretty damn fresh, not only with the ladies, but he's also fresh as far as health, takes 15 points of lightning damage and turns his gaze towards Hars. Hars is looking with a blank stare towards Usa on the ground. And that'll be his turn. Wow, I cannot believe I forgot the damn NPC. Wow. Okay. That's okay. Here we go. Whose turn is it now? Is it Usa's turn? I gotta put Hars in here somewhere. Yeah, it's Usa. Usa, go ahead and make that first death save. Hars. Gotta put Hars after them, but before Usa. You can do it. You can do it.
If I just hit the death save button, we'll just roll it.
Yeah, it's just a raw d20. There's nothing that goes into it. Nat 20! Ha!
Woo!
You're back
Okay.
up.
Does that count as 2, or does that just count?
No,
If you get a
you're
crit,
up
you're
with
up.
1
Yeah.
HP.
You're
Yeah,
automatically
you're
right
up with
back up.
1 HP.
Yeah. So you get your full turn now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Can I heal myself?
Yep. Yeah, you look over and you're miraculously set back up, and you look over to see the devil beside you just kind of die real quick, and you have your full turn to heal or do whatever you like.
Did dying dispel my spiritual weapon? Because that just has like a time.
I don't think that spiritual
it's
weapon.
Not, no,
No,
it's still there.
that doesn't require you to be conscious to hold it, so you're or
okay,
concentrate
cool.
either, so you're good.
Cool.
You still have the copier machine or whatever that is to do as you wish.
Yeah, that's my pager. I guess the best thing I can do right now would be cure wounds, because prayer of healing takes 10 minutes. So, gonna try to heal myself. I'm gonna cast it high because I need it. It's better than nothing, I guess. 16 back. Cool. And yeah, so since I have spiritual weapon already cast, I wanted to ask about that.
All you need is your bonus
It
action.
says, yes, it's a bonus action to like move it into attack. So, and it does the same damage at the spell slot I cast it at, correct?
Right.
Yeah, you just roll damage
Yep.
again. but
Cool.
yeah.
Yep.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna move him right there. Well, actually, I don't even think I need to move it because that's still 5 feet diagonal like that. It is cool, so it can just attack him from there. Yeah, let's have it attack. And what level did I cast it at? Level 3. So it does 2d8 and just click it. What does 19 hit the little blue dot guy?
It does. Yes, indeed.
Kill.
Go and roll that.
There's the damage. 12.
Okay, 12 damage.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. So yeah, this thing just got fried by lightning, and now it turns around to get smacked by your pager.
Yep.
Or whatever.
It's a whip.
Yeah,
It's
the
a
whip. Yeah,
whip.
the whip. Yeah, so you kind of wrap around it again and grind up some more evil fiendish flesh. Cool.
And sorry, I need to do this. I might need to do my first shift of the game because that gives me temporary hit points, and I can move away. Yeah, why not? Let's see Bunny Boy. It's a bonus action.
Okay, but you just used your bonus action to hit.
I thought you could.
No, it's the attack is a bonus action every time.
Oh, I see. Never mind, then I'll do it next turn.
It's okay. I mean, you could try it right now, just and then nothing happens. So it happens to everybody. It's you just shy. It's your first time, so.
There's a Cadbury egg laying on the ground.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's sorry, everyone. I just. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else, Usa? I'm assuming there's just movement left. So, okay. I don't know if he wants to.
Maybe I should move out of the way.
I think you're in a very tough pickle to do that.
Yeah, everything's gonna be able to attack me if I do. So
yeah, you are in the thick of it. You are in Grand Central Station of this melee. Okay. Next up, we have Gregory. What are we doing? Besides unmuting. There we go.
I am going to. I still see that. I saw that one guy. He went down. There's still that blue dot guy, and there's still that pig nose guy.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to fire a shot from my Eldritch. Actually, no. I'm going to cast a spell at this guy. I'm going to fire another Chaos Bolt at this guy at a level 1.
Okay. Can we pivot you a little bit farther down so that you can see around?
I'm actually going to move first.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm going to move over here. So then I'll fire a Chaos Bolt at him.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. Mm-hmm. Fire away.
That is a 15.
15 does not hit.
Bunnies. All right, then as my bonus action, what I will do as my bonus action, I'm going to hold out I'm gonna pull out a little tiny box from my pocket and toss it on the ground right in front of me, and that little box unfolds out as little tiny like legs pop out from the side of it, and a little tiny nozzle pops out the front of it, and this little tiny like lens pops at the top of it and weaves around and looks at the barb devil as I create an eldritch cannon.
Ooh, nice.
And that is my turn.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Yeah, as you blast, you just pied that corner a little bit too sharp, and it blows off the very corner of that building, and as shrapnel of the wooden building kind of flies from the Chaos Bolt, you prepare your Eldritch Cannon, and very cool. So we're at the bottom of the order, our second round of combat. This is proving to be a very a much more deadly combat than we might have been expecting, but that's okay. We're going to have this touch and go situation. We're going to play it out through. First, let's give our players a break. Let's give all of us a break to go hydrate, bio break, all that stuff. Take care of yourself, and let's have a short 3 to 5 minute break, and then we'll be back. So we'll see everyone back here real soon. Take care. Buttons. Buzza. Okay. I hope this. Let me know what you guys think with the map. I don't know. I don't know if the like viewers would enjoy the map more or not. I don't know if players enjoy the map. I've been told players enjoy the map more. I just don't know if it's a viewing. It's a buff to the viewing experience. I don't know. Beats me. I've seen streams with maps and I've seen many streams without maps. So typically didn't do them for streams. I just always do them for offline games. And I know I usually almost always use maps on my Sunday game offline, and they love it. They love battle maps. So whatevs. Figured we'd try it, see how it works out, especially for an encounter like this. I'm glad we did. That way you get a little more contextual feedback for the range and all that stuff. So here we go. Top of the third round, Mariah, bring us in.
Mariah watched Usa fall. She's underneath the cart. She saw that happen. And up until now, this is fun for Mariah. It's not, this is what she does is because she enjoys it. It's complicated for Mariah, but this has been just, it's a fight. Okay. Let's get in there and beat these things up. And then she saw Usa fall. And I don't think Usa will see this because, Usa's too busy curing themselves and rolling that death save. Hars has seen this before. Hars is the only one that's seen what's about to happen before. Mariah's face almost becomes like a porcelain mask. And her eyes just kind of get this silvery white. She loses the blue iris. And they become almost silvery white as she very silently and very carefully climbs up over the bottom of that cart, and she's going to take her dagger and she's going to start slicing tendons in this guy's legs from behind.
Nice. Can you make a stealth check as you get up from underneath the cart and climb up on the cart to slice his legs? You're gonna do a sneak attack, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So what if I yeah, okay.
If you don't want to get up on the cart, if you want to do
no,
range
because
attacks,
she's just gonna she's just because she's been underneath the cart there.
Mhm.
So what she's done is she's just gonna standing at the end of that cart there and lean forward and just start slicing.
Okay, we can say you can reach from there. Sure, let's go with that. Okay.
And because she has an ally within 5 feet, these are all at advantage. So the first one is a 24 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, 24 definitely hits. Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's sucky damage. That is sucky damage. With sneak attack, that's what did I roll? 7, 9, 14 on the first attack.
Okay.
That's a natural 20 on the second one.
Ooh. Nice.
So
yeah,
I roll a
definitely gonna hit.
Yeah, I wish that one had been the sneak attack, damn it.
Yeah.
That's another 15 of damage.
Wait a second. That's 14. Oh wait, are you only 2 rogue? What was your split? Your level split?
5/5. She has 3d6 damage on
so
sneak
only
attack.
14 altogether for that first one?
Yeah, I rolled really low. I rolled 2s and 3s. I rolled 3 2s and a 3.
Okay. What's your nat 20 damage roll?
Nat 20 damage roll is a total of 15.
Okay.
And she's going to burn a key point. And now that she sliced those tendons,
Mhm.
she is going to take her she's going to take her fist and then just punch each one now that she's cut the tendons.
Okay.
She's going to try and bring this guy to his knees. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Okay. That's 10 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
Second flurry of blows attack is a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Or another 11 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And I'd like him to make a con save, please. DC 14 for stunning strike. I don't think that's. I
No,
don't
it's
think
not-
it's a bonus action to
It's
do.
not a spell. If that's what you're going
Yeah.
with.
No, I'm looking to see if it's a bonus action for stunning strike.
Oh, no, you're good. It's just
No, yep. So it's just my last key point is all. So I'm out of key points.
Yep, you're
Is
good.
all. All right. So he needs to make a DC 14 con save.
Wow, are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
And not you. All right. I'll play it by the rules. DC 14, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Unreal. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Fuck. Oh well.
Fucking.
It was worth a shot. You could have rolled a 1. It would have been
Yeah,
if
one
you
or a
could have
two.
rolled a 1.
Oh no, you're right. You're right.
Oh,
It had to be
yeah.
one. Yeah.
But she had to try again. She's just
This
this
thing-
is just
Strength plus 11,
Um,
con plus 12. Holy fuck. Oh, those are the big ones. All the rest of them are a lot smaller.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So but she had to try. But yeah, that's what she's done is she's taken out his knees. Or trying to. She's trying to bring him down.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
she's
so
still got that porcelain mask face with those eyes that are just like a silver white.
you went into kill mode, and yeah.
Yes. Yep.
You got
And
up.
Nobody's.
Let me tally that damage. You did quite a bit. Okay. So, hold on. Let me do total tally here.
Okay.
Okay. This thing is very hardy, and as you slash the backs of the legs, it definitely you see it kind of wobble a little bit on the cart, and it looks back as you're punching the legs. It wobbles a little bit and starts to lose its balance, and it does look back at you. You've definitely injured it, definitely. As far as making it go down or stunning it, wasn't quite enough to do so, but you attribute that maybe to the fact that its legs are about that thick, probably about 2 to 3 feet in width, like oversized goat legs. So maybe
It's bigger around than she is. Yeah.
So maybe the fact that it's such girthy legs might be why that it wasn't enough to really bring it down, but definitely did some damage.
Okay.
Awesome.
That's her turn.
Okay. Next up we have its turn. Okay, so we will have it address you for the first time as it looks back and sees your death face. What's it gonna do? You know what? It's gonna do something that I really wanted it to do last turn, but it just didn't make sense. It's gonna jump down at you and try to claw you. Not with ill regard to the fact that Lindir and Usa, you both can have opportunity attacks if you'd like, as you see the goat bastard creature trying to jump off the back of the cart, turn its back to you and jump off the back of the cart. Each of you can have an attack.
Yeah, 17.
17.
That just with like a
does not.
weapon, or could I do like a spell for that?
Nah, it has to be a weapon. It has to be a melee weapon attack.
Oh, I don't have any melee weapons.
Or you can punch it. If you want, you can punch it.
Well, I
mean,
have a melee weapon, rather.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does not. It's just shy. 18.
What?
18.
What about 22?
AC. 22 hits. Absolutely. Swing around with your mace.
Ooh.
And ta-tink, right in the back of the butt cheek. You hit right in the goat butt cheek. Butt cheek? Bleh, butt cheek. As you just nip it as it's jumping off the back of the cart. And as it does, Mariah, you're trying to react quickly. It jumps down at you, and it starts attacking you. Wow. Okay. First attack is a 29 to hit.
Yep. That will hit. Her AC is 17.
Okay. And you have you're not level 7. Wait, you said level 5 is
5 and 5. Yes. So I do have uncanny dodge.
Yeah, that's it. I knew it was evasion
Yep.
and then another one. I couldn't remember what the other one was.
Yep.
Yeah, uncanny.
Yep, she does have an uncanny dodge.
Okay. The
So
oh, go ahead.
I will be using my reaction to halve the damage on this.
2d. What a weird number. 2d4 plus 7. But wait, this is gonna be good. 2d4 plus 7. So you will take 14 points of slashing damage, and I need you to roll
Up to 7.
I need you to roll a d4, please.
Okay.
This is I like this. I like this. And it makes more sense to do this now.
Let me find a d4. Here we go. There's a calculator. That's a 4.
Oh, awesome. You take 4 points of charisma damage. So your charisma
Does that get halved?
No, I mean, well, what is your uncanny dodge say?
Any
Uncanny
damage?
dodge says that when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use a reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
Yeah, it says charisma damage, so yeah, you can have that to 2.
Okay.
That's true.
So
yeah.
what does that do to my charisma?
It lowers it by 2. It lowers it by the amount. So basically, how I'm gonna theme this is it scratches down at you, and as its claws kind of rake through your skin, you get this impulse from the wound through your body, and it kind of gives you like a tick, right? Or maybe like just an unnerving feeling that makes you kind of makes you feel gross. Okay.
Okay.
It makes you, it just makes you unnerved. We'll call it that. And that's how we'll theme that. Though it's going to try to strike you 2 more times with the claws. So it jumps down, starts clawing at you. The first strike hits. Second strike, ooh, that's low. Does a 14 hit?
No, it does not.
Awesome. So it strikes you once. You quickly use your uncanny dodge to dodge most of it, but yet a small, like a little scratch on the arm, it was all it took for to get this weird presence in your body, this weird unnerved feeling. You steel yourself and pivot away from the second attack. It makes the third one, and another 29 for the third one.
That is.
Roll a d4, please.
Okay.
It is 13 points of slashing damage, and then the d4 of charisma damage.
Okay. And I rolled another 4, so that's going to take her charisma down to 10. So she has a 0 modifier in charisma now. And you said 13 points of damage? Okay.
Yeah, whatever that is on them. Roll 20.
Yeah,
It is
okay.
13. Yep.
Okay.
And that's its turn. As it's jumped down, it kind of pushed you back, or you moved back so that it didn't land on you. And the creature just came down and started trying to scratch you all up and hitting you twice, and you dodging one of them. You just feel icky and just not, just weird.
She's not herself.
Yeah, you just don't feel right. And that is its turn. And we're going to go with... who's next? Lindir, you're up. The thing has moved away from you. You still have this barbed devil right beside Usa. What would you like to do?
I pray to roll 20 and hope that it shows me favor this round. I'm going to try to cast a spell. I'm going to cast Hold Person, because I want to hold this thing.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Is Hold Person limited to humanoids? I don't want you to waste a spell.
Yeah, it says humanoid.
These are you would know these are fiends. They're not humanoids.
Does that not? Oh.
Humanoids are a class of character. Like
You would need like Hold Monster.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind then. Do we get any kind of attack advantage or anything since it's facing away from us?
Oh no, it's moved away. You had your attack when it moved away, but it's over.
Oh, I didn't even look at the map. Okay.
It's over.
Is that is Blue Dot still alive?
Yeah. He's right beside Usa, and right beside you, right beside you and Usa, and looking pretty pissed off and injured. Well, not real injured, but injured.
I will try to hit the blue dot then.
Okay. The blue dot.
Hey, 23 and a 25.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
The 25's a crit.
Nice.
Oh yeah. That's gonna hurt. That is most certainly.
So, pre-smiting, we have 14 damage.
Okay. 14.
And I'm
physical.
using second level spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Second level spell slots, and it's a fiend. And one of those is a crit, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's double. That's double the dice.
So 77 smite damage.
Nice.
Okay. Well. Let's just say he's tired right now. He's a little sleepy. Yikes. All right. So, yeah. You turn around and this thing is looking vicious as ever. It's looking at Usa like, yes, already down once. Let's finish the job. And
I'm the only one that can look at Usa like that.
Yeah. How did you want to like take it out? With your
shoving the scimitar right into its belly and overloading the creature with a holy goodness juice.
Okay, so the holy goodness juice through the scimitar into the belly, and it just kind of pops from there, just and it just kind of the whole thing explodes, mostly going outward. We'll say a little bit got on you. Why not for flavor? But it just kind of turns into black Icarus liquid as it's scattered about.
And I have a bonus action spell, so I'll cast Sanctuary on Mariah right now because she's the one that this thing's paying most attention to.
Okay, Sanctuary. I'll give Mariah a little icon here. A little. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Very good. And you're staying put?
Yep. I love it when paladins crit.
Okay. Yes, that was that's disgusting. All right. In a good way, though. In a good way. Okay. Next up we have... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, they're dead. So Hars. Hars is up. Hars does not have healing, but he does... Okay, so Hars is going to run over to Lindir and Usa. Usa, you're getting yourself back together. You've done the healing, and you've started to maneuver your weapon and get back into the fray. Luckily, both of the fiendish creatures around you have now popped and are dead. Hars runs over to you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Here, I have a potion. Take it, please. Please. Here, Usa, take potion.
Thank you. No, I'll take it.
Okay, here, I'll pour it in. Don't waste your action. I mean, and Usa will give you 2d4 plus 2. You can go ahead and roll that, K, if you like. 2d4 plus 2 healing. That will be his action, and I think that's going to be good for him. And he'll use his bonus action for regret and other self-loathing activities. Okay, awesome. Let's go with who's next? Usa, you're up next.
Okay, let me add that 5 hit points back, and let me see, how far can spiritual weapon move in a turn?
20 feet.
20 feet.
I play a lot of clerics. Go figure.
Who would have thunk? Yeah, we'll move the spiritual weapon up to Goatman. There.
Goatman.
And attack him.
Okay.
See if we can hit him. What do I roll again? You think I'm just gonna click it because that's the sort of thing to do. 10 probably doesn't hit him. Oh well.
10 does not. It goes up and swings He doesn't even turn backward. He's just so focused on
Here.
Mariah right now. He just kind of ducks the swing and just keeps going back to Mariah for this.
Cool. Then I can cast a spell now, correct? Because that's just a bonus.
No.
action, or-
Yeah, that's just a bonus. That's not casting a spell. You're
I can't
good.
cast a
You are
spell.
free to
Okay.
go with spells.
We'll try some guiding bolt at the thing then.
Okay.
That also probably did. Why am I rolling so bad?
Because I'm
Oh,
rolling
well.
so good.
Yeah, you're taking all the good numbers, Kyle.
This
Okay.
whole round has just been awful for you. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I didn't mean to click it again. Sorry. Okay. That's what I've got. I guess I could move now since the things are dead, so it doesn't try to come murder me. Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna take after Gregory here. Get the fuck out.
Okay, let's give him a little marker to let me know that.
Wait, where's Lindir's token?
It's right next to you.
Oh, Hars is on top of him.
Huh?
I think Hars is on... I don't see a Lindir token. I just see Hars.
Lindair's is right here. It's right underneath Hars.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Really?
It just shows Hars.
Really? I see both.
And
Did you up?
I don't-
Maybe you need to update your roll 20.
I don't know. It's not a big deal. Yeah, he's not there. I will just move.
He'll move aside for you, even if you can't see him. He'll take care
I'll
of it.
I'll just move over here. Call it good.
Okay. Finally, out of the immediate danger of death. How much damage was that? I apologize. I was. Ooh, so I guess I can. Let me go back into here. So that is.
No damage happened.
Yeah, no damage. Yeah.
Oh, the roll. Okay, yeah, the roll was. Okay, gotcha. Damn it. Okay, that's right. Okay, sorry. I was typing away. Let me see here. Let us go with. Poor Uso. Okay, Gregory, you're up.
All right. What I'm gonna do is my Eldritch Cannon. It'll walk up 15 feet from where I'm at, so it will end up right 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll end up right here, but I am going to stay where I'm at. And as my action, I am going to launch. I'm going to fire. Actually, yeah, I'm going to fire from my hand crossbow at it. At the goat boy.
Okay.
That is a 20, dirty 20.
Ooh, dirty 20. All right.
So this little guy's right. He's going to go right
There you
2,
go.
3.
There's your cannon.
He's going to go right there.
Mhm.
That was my action, so that was dirty 20. And in total, that is going to be it's going to be 10 points of magical piercing damage.
Ooh, okay. So 10 point. This is from your crossbow attack?
This is from my crossbow, yeah. 10 points
Okay.
of magical piercing damage. But then what I do next is I do like an arm wave and I point at the goat boy and the cannon fires at it
Oh, okay.
as my bonus action.
Like a general. Fire! Okay. Fire away.
So it fires, like you see this little tiny cannon pop up and it points and it takes it makes a ghost of fire at the this guy. So that is a 21.
21 hits. Oh, yeah.
And that is 8 plus 38 plus what is it? 38 plus 5. Okay. So that's 16 points of force damage.
Nice. Nice. Okay, let me do some tallying here. Okay. And okay. So you
And it
go
gets
ahead.
pushed back 5 feet.
Ooh, okay. So from that angle, you're probably looking at right here. Boop. Okay. Back into the zone of silence, mind you.
And yeah,
Awesome.
that's all
Do I get an attack of opportunity on it?
Not when things are forced away from you now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sadly it doesn't. And that's all I do. That's my action and my bonus action.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Cool. Some damage and some battlefield control, but that's okay because if she needs to get away now, she doesn't have to worry about attacks. Very cool. Okay. That is the bottom of the order. Mariah, you're up. Top of the order.
Oh, I am torn. Mariah wants this thing gone. She's not. How damaged does it look? As an assassin, she's assessing this thing for how much damage has it taken? Does she have a reasonable expectation that this thing is going to die?
Sorry, I had a call from my grandfather. I just had to make sure it was okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks injured, but not on the brink of death. So very injured,
Okay.
not on the brink of death. Bloodied. It is bloodied if you understand that.
Okay. Yep.
reference.
Yeah. All right, she's gonna keep that in her back pocket then. She doesn't have an ally within 5 feet. Shit. That makes it difficult. So yeah, I think she's gonna try something. She's going to spend her action to shape change. And she is going to become, what was the name of that creature that we ran in, that the mother of whatever we let go?
The mother of whatever you let go? What do you
The
mean?
Dalkir
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
You're gonna.
She's going to shape.
Okay.
Yes. She's going to spend an action to shape change into the Valkyr. She's going to advance on it on a step. She's going to step up to it, shape change into the Valkyr, and look at it, and in Abyssal, then followed by Common. You picked the wrong fight. Leave here or die.
Make a either persuasion or deception, your choice. Check
Okay.
with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's also going to lower because it was a plus. Okay. They're both the same. So that is a 16 deception.
Okay. Okay. Once you say it the second time in common, the creature looks at you, pretty beat up, all in all, but looks at you and says, "I will not bow to any false creature. You are not Valara. You will never be, and she will perish just as you will."
Then you will die here. And her bonus action is to. Oh, I have to spend a key point to do that, don't I? Shit. Yeah. So that's her turn.
Okay. Wow. Was that deception a 16 with your negative charisma thing going on? That's pretty good.
What happened was it took her charisma from a 17 down to a 10.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah. The charisma damage. I wanted to see how this is going to work out thematically, but I don't know if he's going to have enough time to really lower someone's charisma to like really low. I really
Yeah. If she had had full charisma, that would have been a dirty 20
Ooh,
on that roll.
Nice. Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's lower all these charismas. Not if there's
Yep.
anyone.
So she's just gonna look at it die, and she's holding in her whatever mandible thingy that thing had. is her dagger, and she's gonna. Yep.
Okay. Very nice. Very nicely done. Got a little bit of information out of it. Very cool. Okay. It's going to react by... Oh, as much as I really want to lower the charisma thing, it doesn't make sense. So it's going to have to go with some pure DPS options here. Let's see here. It's going to pivot around you. The pig-faced devil creature is going to pivot around you. As it's doing so, it's going to take its monsieur and going to try to slash at you in like a spinning, almost Link, like Nintendo Link kind of motion as it's spinning around, and it's going to attack.
It's got to succeed a wisdom saving throw before it can attack her.
Oh, that's right. She's got the thingy on her.
Yep.
He has something on him too. What is that? Did I put guiding bolt on him and he didn't get hit?
Yeah. Oh wait, he had guiding bolt, and I would have rolled at an advantage.
He didn't.
Oh wait, no,
Guiding bolt missed.
Yeah, the guiding bolt missed. Never mind. Yeah.
I think I put it on there presumptively.
Yeah.
Okay, so wisdom save on his part. That is... He doesn't get any bonuses for that, so that is just a 5. I don't even need to roll a second time. Okay. He manages to not give a shit about Sanctuary and say Sanctuary's, that's kitty shit. Let's get to it. And he's...
I ate up one of his net 20s though.
It's true. Of the apparently never-ending pile of them, he swings his monsieur around. Does a 30 hit?
Yeah. Yes, that's going to hit.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Don't ask me.
Yep. I'm going to use my reaction to uncanny dodge this damage.
Excellent. Fine choice. Recommended. Chef's choice. Let's see here. So the flaming Ransewer. Sorry, not Monsieur. That is, what does that mean? Male something. Male something in French.
Han.
1d10 plus 7 and then 3 6 damage. Okay, so 1d10 plus 7. So 9 points of piercing damage. Halved for you.
Halved. Okay.
And,
To 4.
and yes. And 3d6
Okay.
fire. And 11 fire. Halved to 5.
Half to 5. Okay, so only 9 damage total. That's fine.
The first attack, as he spins around you, slashing you, he reaches out, extends the Ransewer, and tries to slash Lindir. Second attack, Lindir does a 19 hit.
Nope.
Yes, finally missing. Lindir, you hold up your shield, and it's just enough to
Ding.
tink, block it off. I think with not hitting, he's going to use that third attack to continue assaulting Lindir.
Doesn't your shield have an ability?
No, I think
It's
he
a
has
+1, and you enchanted it with a force propulsion thing.
Yeah.
I can use. I haven't used that yet. Though.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Going to use the second slash down or third slash down for Lindir. 27 hit.
Yeah.
Same song and dance bullshit. 14 points of piercing and
Woo!
7 points of fire. As he
All right, 21 more damage.
as he's trying to break through your defenses, slowly trying to whittle everyone away. This guy's got quite a bit of hit points, though he is very injured. So we have that to account for. Oh, sorry, Chad. I keep leaving the roll thing open. You can't see shit. Okay, that is the devil's turn. Lindir, you're up. You've just been assaulted. What would you like to do?
I can either heal myself, or I could try to cast sleep, because sleep goes off of a thing's current hit points and not maximum hit points. I don't know how many hit points this thing has. If sleep fails, I'll probably die.
Heal.
Yeah, I'll lay a hand on myself.
Do a nice little
Uh,
self-lay hands.
Pat, heal myself up, and then I'm gonna get up in this creature's face, being as imposing and distracting and in its way as I possibly can be.
Okay, so you gotta pump some healing, some healing into yourself. And how many points of your lay on hands are you gonna put in?
All.
Ooh, all of it. Okay,
I have 50 points I can use, so I'm giving myself 50 points.
nice. Yeah, you have.
That brings me.
Ouch.
That brings me from 9 to 59.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, that's so
That was
much.
close.
So much. Woo. Okay, so you you heal yourself back up pretty well. Very nice.
Then I'm
And
up in there, right in this junk.
right in this junk. All right. Well, even though he's not advertising, the junk is there. Hello, Lindia. Let's see here. Next up, we have Hars. Okay. Oh, sorry, wrong fucking tab. Hars. Let's see here. What's Hars gonna do? You know what? I'm kind of just going to keep going with this. It makes it more simple and it's effective. He's going to move up one so he gets a good shot. He doesn't want to move in the space of the small, awesome little mechanical turret. So he's going to kind of move to the side of it a little bit and shoot around Lendir and try to lightning bolt this creature. And yeah, dex save, unfortunately with advantage for the devil, and that is, what's the dex save? It's something ridiculous, isn't it? Is it ridiculous? Tell me. Plus 11. No, that's strength. Plus 9. You're right. Slightly less ridiculous, but that's okay. So this with advantage. Of course, a natural 20 would be the first one rolled. Should I think anything less would be uncivilized. He's only going to do this at 3rd level, so that is 86. Respectable number, but what the hell? It's halved anyway. Ruining my dreams. I'm ruining my own dreams. So 12 points of lightning damage.
That's where the special effects budget went. You bribed roll 20.
Yeah, you bribed roll 20. That's why you got all this like fat high rolls.
Listen, I know, but it's a delayed program. I wanted this at the beginning of the campaign so I could parse it out at my whim. It just turns out that I had to pay extra for a pro subscription to be able to choose when I can actually spend it. So, and yeah, I'm going to enjoy this while it lasts. Wow, just gross. It's just gross. So 12 points of lightning damage as Hars zaps the devil. And yeah, that's 120 points of damage so far accumulated by this thing. So we will we'll see where that ends. Awesome. Hars's turn is over. Let's move up to Usa. Usa, you're up.
Usa. Okay. Yeah, just gonna do the same thing as last time. The spiritual weapon's still there up in his shit, so we're just gonna do that. That doesn't hit him though, so it doesn't matter.
Spiritual weapon. I know.
It was rolling just fine before.
I've been saddened by spiritual weapon against boss fights for a long time.
Does that hit him?
What is it? 14?
24.
Oh, 24 does. Oh yeah.
For guiding bolt, I cast guiding bolt.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Use the biggest spell slot you can.
Okay. What do I have left right now? I can do a level 5.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a big guiding bolt. Holy
17
balls.
plus 14.
Holy ball sack.
Dang.
So that is 31 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
And the next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage.
Yes, that is a very big blast. We'll say that one knocks him into the even though you're coming from this direction, it knocks him into the wagon, right? It smacks him and he just kind of falls into the wagon, or cart rather. And yeah, He's rocked. He's pretty rocked. He's pretty damaged. And the next one has advantage. So, anything else, Usa?
No.
Okay. Next up, we have Gregory.
So as my action, I point my prosthetic hand out. I point a finger at Mariah, and Mariah then feels a sudden pinch in her butt. As you look down, and there's a dart sticking out of your butt, and you suddenly feel like you just drank 30 espressos as I cast haste on you.
The old butt haste. Yes, of course. It's better than
you realize that you guys watched Mariah turn into whatever that thing was that we dealt with.
Oh,
that's what she looks like right now.
We'll have a family discussion
we'll
about it
have
later.
a very important family discussion about this later, but we really need to bop this devil.
Okay.
And as my bonus action, my little turret will shoot another blast at the devil.
Okay.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Yes, that's right.
Ooh, that is a... That is a 25.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit. For reference, his AC is 18. And he did cast Blur a long time ago, and I forgot all about it, so we'll just retcon that whole thing. Because I forgot about the Blur. Oh, I guess I should have been using some of his spells.
That's 29 points of force damage, and he gets pushed back 5 feet.
Ooh. So you said 29 points?
29 points of force damage, he gets pushed back 5 feet.
Holy fuck. Alright. Stand by. Okay. Push back 5 feet. Whee! Flies backwards. It's just kind of a sequence in a movie where it's like the villain is now getting pummeled. His minions are gone. Yeah, there was a lot more of you than him, and he's just kind of getting assaulted by all these attacks. He's narrowing his vision. He's looking very ferocious. He probably underestimated all of you, and very nice, very nice. Anything else, Gregory?
No, that's my action and bonus action.
Okay.
I just moved up to where my cannon is at.
Okay. This devil looks very, very, very injured.
All right, and that's all I can do.
Top of the order, Mariah.
And Mariah is hasted.
Yes, speedy Mariah.
Yes. Is he within the sphere of silence now?
Yes, he is.
Back into silence?
Yep.
Okay, good. She just smiles at him, and she's going to start stabbing at him, and he moved away from that, so she doesn't get advantage. We'll see what happens. That's gonna miss. That was a natural 4 on the die. That's natural 5 on the die. That's a natural 19. Thank you. That will hit. That's a 28 to hit. So she will get that sneak attack in there. Come on, no worries. Really? I hate my dice right now. That's a little bit better. So that was 14 plus 5. 19 points of piercing damage on all 3 attacks.
Ooh, 3 attacks.
Yeah, because of haste.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. You get a whole nother round. Yeah, awesome. Okay.
Yep.
So how do you want this to look? Because he had 7 health left. So,
yeah, so she's just gonna look at him, and she'd already taken those knees out, so she's just gonna because she's got she looks like that thing. I think she's gonna go for, she's lethal. She's an assassin. She knows the points to hit, so it's going to be she's gonna, first 2 attempts she's trying to get to that jugular, and he's moving back, and then the 3rd time she just rakes that blade right across his throat, cuts both of those main arteries, and watches his head go flop, and he drops.
Yep. The head flops back, and the body just, as it does, simultaneously, the body just flops into a liquidy substance and falls down. The head hits the ground and bounces a couple times before it too also. You see as you sever the head, the mouth is going. The creature is trying to say something. You see its mouth moving in it saying words. Go ahead and make a perception check, please.
Okay. I'm gonna use a different dice. I don't like that one right now. Perception. 15.
Okay. You do catch as it's trying to say things, but it's in a silent zone, so it's unable to make any sound. You do manage to lip read the fact that it says, "You can't stop it."
Question.
It's already started. Yes.
Question: Is it too late? Well, it's probably too late for me to use Flash of Genius. Never mind.
Flash of Genius is a reaction, so no, I would say reactions are cool.
Okay, so I would like to use Flash of Genius.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much, I myself or another creature within 30 feet makes an ability check or a saving throw. I get to add +5 to it. Mariah, you just now added +5 to your perception roll that you made.
That's a 21 then.
Okay. So, 21. Yeah, you get to tell. Okay, well then I'll give you a little more than that. It says you can't stop it. It's already started. That would have been your base information. Now that you're over 20, as the head hits the ground and makes a couple, but no sound. Obviously, it's a silent zone. The head rolls to a stop, and it's facing you. And you see it mouth the words, "It must feed." And then the head.
I was gonna say if it didn't start to, she would have just stomped it flat.
Okay.
All right.
We are out of combat.
She's gonna drop silence, and she will drop her shape change and become Mariah again. Clothes a little bit more ragged because they weren't expected to be covering this other form. So.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Oh, good gods. Cinnabunny, are you okay?
What did you just say?
I was
He called you Cinnabunny.
I was trying it out. If you don't like it, I'll come up with something else.
I am all right. I will be fine.
If nicknames are your biggest priority, I'm sure you're fine. Mariah, what the hell? Good going.
Yeah. So about that, first, sorry about your butt. I take the dart back.
She pulls it out, and she pulls out a little pipe and goes, because she has dart weapons, so she just returns it to you.
I run over, I pick it up off the floor, my pocket. Mariah now feels like really, really tired. By the way, she just got hit by the case crash.
Oh, did you cancel the spell, or it doesn't?
Yeah, I cancel out the spell after the combat is over. So you just feel like you just feel tired.
She sits down on the ground and just sits there cross-legged.
So about what happened there.
That was badass.
No, that was very badass.
Are you a bug person? I mean, I've not heard of bug shifters.
I've
but
never
I assume
heard
they
of a
can
bug
work.
person before, but what was that?
You didn't recognize?
I know what it was,
No.
what it looked like, but I mean, is that what you are? Are you one of those bug things? Like,
She looks over at Hars, and then she casts Minor Illusion, as the cantrip, and creates an illusion of, I think it has to be a 5-foot cube. Is that it?
Yeah. Yep, in a 5-foot area.
Yeah. So, yeah, she just casts Minor Illusion. So she creates an image of, the. Can I make it an image of a creature?
I think you can make an image of whatever you want.
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't be any larger than a 5-foot cube. Okay, so she makes an image of Gregory.
They teach us at the in the Assassin's Guild to always use misdirection. Mariah's
Illusion
just
magic.
Mariah's just really good at it.
Oh, well,
Stroke
right.
of genius.
It's pretty smart of you, I gotta admit. You almost worked, too. Look, that guy really was standing his ground.
That little bubble you did, where everything was quiet, I
Mm-hmm.
imagine that could come in handy after hours as well.
It only lasts for 10 minutes, so you have to be quick.
I'll make it 6. Okay. I doubt there is only 2 little monsters in this whole place. They were trying to do something.
No, these can't be the only
Also,
ones around here.
it's as it collapsed, it said something, or it tried to say something that it can't be stopped. It's already started. It's too late.
He looks pretty stopped to me.
No, it was talking about something else.
Like what?
That I don't know.
And
Let's go see if any of these people are still alive.
Stay
And I
close.
How long am I down for? A minute?
Just a minute.
Okay.
Like, at
So,
the
yeah,
end of the
she's-
conversation, you feel up and ready.
I want to cast Prayer of Healing just to heal everybody as much as they need it. Does anyone else need healing?
Nope,
Or
I'm
does
good.
anyone-
I'm
Oh,
good.
yeah, you're fine.
I'm fine. I say as I walk over to my turret, I press a button onto it, and it like springs up into the air, turns into a little cube again, and he puts it into his pocket.
Mariah's
her
like,
idea.
she's injured, but she's not bloodied. So she would just kind of wave it off that we need to go check out what's going on first. And I'll dispel the silence.
okay. You dispel the
Stick
silence.
to.
Oh, good. Good.
I was just gonna say stick together as a group.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. You dispel the silence. You make your way into this village, into the village of Clydesdale, and we'll say you come across one more of these barbed devils. You dispatch it quickly between the 5 of you, not a problem. By itself, these things really aren't that big of a deal. But, you all are very experienced, so you dispatch it pretty easily as a team effort, and you stand amongst a burning village. And as you do, you see a handful of villagers that were in hiding begin to slowly come out. Some of them soot-covered, some of them injured, and all of them very, very petrified of the situation. You stand among the streets of Clydesdale, the small village at the base of the mountains, the Black Cap Mountains, and you stand with a small group of survivors, and they look at you with very saddened eyes, and they are scanning the streets at the bodies of their dead loved ones. And that's where we're going to end this week's episode with an opening of somberness and maybe some answers. We'll see. Yes. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. There we go. 3 episodes of no true combat, and then a full episode of rigged DM rolls just for everyone to behold. Holy shit. I'm glad we had it, though. I'm glad we had it. Very, very dangerous combat. I love dangerous combat. I hate seeing one person get picked on, though, so that really hurt my heart. That USA got so besmirched by the devil's doing. But it was good to have that sense of danger. And I was really hoping that he would charge for Gregory and the back line so that we would have a full front to back fight, where everyone was involved and everyone was in danger. But unfortunately, he got distracted by taking a shitload of damage from real close to him, so he didn't have a choice. But that's okay. There was much more as far as combat and otherwise to come. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining us. Lindy, thanks for stopping by. Great to see you again. And Martian, always awesome. Thank you for hanging with us. And everyone else. And especially thank you to all my awesome players. You guys are great. And I'm so glad we are finished before 9 today so that we can, I know everyone has schedules to do things, and let's do the thing. So let's go around and see everyone. Let us know who you are and where we can find you. Any closing thoughts on today's game? Wally.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Wally. You can find me on Twitter at Wally132. WALLE132. You can find me every other Sunday with the Killer DMs channel playing masks at 9:30 p.m. every Sunday night. Every other Sunday night. It's a lot of fun. If you like teenage superhero angst and action, I suggest you check it out. And also, all this month, every Saturday, I'll be playing with several other people playing a game of Werewolf. It's a lot of fun. We already had our first session. It was a lot of fun. Can't wait to see what goes next for this game. Super excited.
Awesome. Yeah, feel free, Wally, to put those in the community stuff. I try to hop over and check out anybody who puts community stuff or other streams that they're on in other communities. I will try to swing by those chats and stuff while the games are going on when I can, of course. And yeah, I know Pope just joined our community last week, and I've already hopped into to one of the things that Pope posted. So yeah, always feel free to hit us up with those, especially since I haven't seen Werewolf yet. I hear good things because vampires.
It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. It's basically vampire but with werewolves instead.
Sure. Yeah, and I love that. Yeah, I like vampire, so I'm sure I would love werewolf.
Yeah, you probably would.
Very good. Awesome. Okay, yourself. Who are you? Where can we find you? Closing thoughts.
Hi everyone, my name is Kay. I'm at ironic_cupcake on all of my social media, pretty much. Yeah, this was hectic, and I think hectic's a good word. It's very, very hectic with everything going on. I am glad that we got to see everyone fully in action doing what it is they do. It's really cool to get to have that break already of seeing, Mariah change forms. Meta-wise, it's one thing to know, but then you have to play it off in character and stuff. But I'm interested how long that's going to stay, a secret. I'm curious to see when that big reveal is going to happen and stuff. But yeah, I'm not doing anything scheduled other than this yet. But later this month, I'm doing one thing, and I will have to wait to actually properly post about that when we get a little bit closer. But keep your Friday before Halloween open just in case you want to hop in and say hi.
Very nice. Spoopy secrets. Excellent. Awesome. So, Strider, can you tell us where to find you and any closing thoughts on today?
Yeah, my name's Strider Heap. That's also my Twitter handle. I gotta say, I haven't had my ass kicked that hard in combat in some time, so that took me back to the days of yore when I got slaughtered constantly. I have a question. What do you call residents of Clydesdale?
I mean,
Clydesdales?
Clydesdalians?
Horses?
Are they just Clydesdales?
Clydesdalites?
I just call them Clydesdales is what I would call them.
We'll go with Clydesdales.
Yeah.
The Clydesdales recently voted down a movement to fund an anti-demon militia. It would have come in handy, but all the Clydesdales voted nay.
Oh, damn. So gross. It's so gross. It did more damage to my psyche than this whole fucking all the nat 20s today. Oh,
That was fantastic.
yes, very nice.
Good job.
Well, now we know where all my charisma went to.
Yes, siphoned you into you. Awesome. Yeah, and as Kay said, check out Strider's Commissions. Does great, awesome artwork, and as you can see in our Discord community on his Twitter, and yeah, and as even close to home as Gregory and Lindir themselves, and Usa now. That's right. So yeah, very cool. Anything else, Strider?
Yeah, I forgot I do doodles. I make doodles. Come buy one.
That's okay. Kay and I will take care of it. We'll make sure the word gets out, one way or the other. So awesome. Let's slide up to Cleric. Cleric, where can we find you? And any closing thoughts on today, please?
You can find me at Cleric of Cord, hanging out on in Discord servers and playing games on the internet with my friends. This was interesting. It was fun. I enjoyed this. Um, Mariah's she's an idea that I've had for a while. Started out as an air genasi, but I think I like the changeling better um, for it. As a how OP can I min max a character? And I think I found it. This combination of assassin rogue and shadow monk um, is pretty OP. When they
taste.
when they hit, they can hit really hard. So I really I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying exploring this. Where else can you find me tomorrow? Over on the Lawful Geeks channel at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time, playing some Shadowrun with my little street shaman Nico. We've made a deal with the Yakuza. We've just discovered that one of the corps is using homeless shelters to kidnap people for experiments. So a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So we'll be on Lawful Geeks channel tomorrow at 2:30, and I'll post a link in the Discord server when we go live. Other than that, the other place you can find me is the weekend of November 7th and 8th for Extra Life over on Valdriant's channel here on Twitch. Again, raising money for Extra Life on Saturday at 3 p.m. Pacific. I'm playing 5e with Mr. Stalwart. Here is my DM. And then on Sunday, I will be running a supernatural horror mystery called Stille Nacht by Petra Volkhausen, who November 2nd is putting out the booklets for it. So instead of just the on itch, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of horror. And we will also be doing something different with this. We will be doing an on-air debrief after the game with the players, talking about the game, expectations, how those changed, what they thought of the mechanics, because again, it's unlike anything else that's ever out there. So that's something else that we'll be doing with that. And that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Stone Knocked. Love the system. Cat's awesome at it. Yes, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us, and thank you so much, players. You guys have made this a blessing and something I look forward to all week. I get nervous, super nervous, right before, look, Wednesdays, I'm a ball of nerves until we start, and then it's like, yes, this is where I belong right now, and this is who I want to be spending my time with, so you guys are awesome. Thank you for that. Star Wars Initiative, I'm in the Discord, and as far as my shit, Star Wars on Twitter and Star Wars Initiative on YouTube. I'm posting stuff up, trying to get it bi-weekly, maybe more later on, but just posted a video yesterday on exploring Eberron book, more subclass options on there. So yeah, we're checking along through that right now, and we'll figure it out. I gotta find my way there. But anyway, we'll see everybody back Saturday for the penultimate episode of Ventures in the Verse, our Dark Matter campaign, DM'd by Derek Sword, Saturday evening. And other than that, we'll be back here next Wednesday. Same time, same place. Guys are awesome. And remember, unity is strength. So take care of each other. Stay safe. And we'll see everyone again real soon.